Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pre-Market Prep. Couple things that I do want to remind you about. I'm going to continue to bug you. Number one, the free webinar next week. Next Wednesday night, talking swing trades. I won't beat it to death. But I talked about this yesterday. A lot of you guys want to know what is a swing trade, how do you find them, etc. Going to spend an hour on it next Wednesday. Go to stocksandtrade.com/free-webinar. The other thing that I do a terrible job reminding you guys about, if you go to stocksandtrade.com/pre-market-prep, right there, you can drop your email in. And again, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on over the last year. So sorry. But the cool thing about that is every day I do a recap of what we talk about. Okay. So I know a lot of you are here every day, which is awesome. I appreciate that. But if you can't be, go to stocksandtrade.com/pre-market-prep, drop your email. It's free every day at 10 a.m., 11 a.m.-ish. You get an email with the stocks I talked about, with the links I talked about, etc. So, I apologize for not bringing that up, but there's so much to talk about every day. Again, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm 99% sure. I think I'm 100% sure I've never mentioned it on any of the line streams that summary email exists. So anyway, glad I've been writing it for like 6 months, But anyway, go to stocksandtrade.com/pre-market-prep, get the link, get the summary, etc. And then I think that's it. So APRE, so right off the bat, what am I watching? APRE, super duper sketchy biotech, earnings winner, chart's a mess, but it's a 945 or later dip and rip. Probably my main watch as of right now is HOFV. Speaking of sketch, this is one of the NFT plays. It's held up though. That's the thing with the NFT stuff. This was a $2 stock before the run. Here we are at 5, not far from breakouts. Listen, in 2021, we're, $2 a share from a breakout isn't that far away. And they dropped the PR this morning. So what I would say is, probably going to be the chat pump of the day. If so, 945 or later. If chat leaves this alone, I think you can trade HODs at any point. So if the big chat rooms pile into this thing and stuff it, I'd say you wait. You gotta be patient because you don't want to get bagged at the open, just like all the chat sheep get bagged every day. If the chat room avoids it, then I got no issue buying high a day at any point. So, Rafael Pujols, or was it Rafael Pujols? Isn't that like a baseball player? Anyway, NAKD. Got some news yesterday afternoon. Ah! 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 My eyes. I don't know. Do what you want, but short it. Okay. If you're going to do anything with NAKD, this thing's about to break support at 60 cents. So, number one, I now need to go to the eye doctor and get my eyes operated on after looking at this disgusting chart. Number two, if you're going to do anything with this thing, short it. It's about ready to break support. So My eyes. Short breakdown. Only op on this. VISL. Oh, actually, POW. I just saw on the high of day. You guys aren't asking about POWW, but this is in the top the favorite patterns book. Okay, POW, and I don't think anybody's asking about this that I've seen yet, but it's definitely one of my main watches. This is an ammunition play. If you're watching the news flow yesterday, you know, roughly 1-2 p.m. Biden says he's bringing some executive orders on gun control. Ruger started moving. Smith & Wesson started moving. POWW's been moving since the election, okay? So look for POWW through last night's highs at 775 for a gun ammo swing trade. Top swing idea over 775. I know it's a little too boring for a lot of you guys. A lot of you are like, oh, it's too boring. Give us some Chinese low floaters that are going to go 1,000%. We don't care about your boring swing trades. So anyway, but I saw it on the high day. That's the biggest reason I brought it up. VISL. News just dropped. Let me take a look. So this just dropped when I went live, right? Okay, well done. You guys know there's a special place in my heart for sketchy penny stocks that drop 8:30 press releases. HOFV is going. If you're aggressive, HOFV is going. So anyway, one of the reasons I do pre-market prep is at 8:30 is I love. There's a special place in my heart for sketchy penny stocks that drop 8:30 press releases because that tells me they know how to play the game. And you hear me say that all the time. Zero emission off-road racing program. I appreciate, so VISL hat tip to you. I don't have my hat. There it is. So I got the hat. I tip my hat to you, VISL, for the timing. And you're trying, but it's stupid. Okay? You're trying to hit all the buzzwords. Zero emission, RF technology, augmented reality. Look at what they're doing. This is what I'll give you credit for. Augmented reality. They're dropping every buzzword in here. But who cares about EV racing in the world's most remote and tough yet? I don't know. So, sorry. Maybe it's me being a boring old man. The chart's a disaster. I say avoid VISL. Now, I respect you, VISL, for the attempt. Well done on this attempt to pump your stock and create millions of idiot bag holders. Remember, that's what penny stocks do. Penny stocks, if you had to rename penny stocks, they are bag holder manufacturing machines. So I respect you, VISL, for attempting to create thousands of bag holders, but hopefully nobody on pre-market prep will fall for this BS press release. If the only trade would be if this is above VWAP into the afternoon, please avoid this early. Otherwise, ignore this. All right, one more and then I gotta go. Troll Master Fictitious Fables of Europa. I love the usernames on the internet. forever. I mean, I've been on the internet for, since the late 90s, and I've always been T-Bowen. Like, if I was on a message board, or you go back in the olden days, it's always been T-Bowen for 25 years. But Tritrolia, Master Fictitious Fables of Europa, I will look at SPCB simply because of your amazing username. Nothing. There's nothing here. Sorry. There's no press release. There's no unusual volume. There's no chart. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. All right, we got to finish on a better one than that. Give me something better. INND? No. OCGN? Break of yesterday's highs. So I will end as I began. HOFV. And where's my notes? HOFV and APRE. So I'm gonna end as I began. So again, the plan if you were here on time. Those are my two main watches. My main swing trade watch is POWW. And have a great day. Oh, and I didn't realize. So I was on spring break last week with the family. So I didn't do Market 411 last week because of being on spring break with the family. And then I just got busy. I didn't realize. Last night, I was like, holy crap. I haven't been doing Market 411. So I will be back this afternoon on my personal Instagram. Would love to see you over there. And as I mentioned in the beginning, go to stocksandtrade.com/free-webinar. Would love to see you Wednesday night. And go to stocksandtrade.com/pre-market prep to get the recap every day, whether you're here or not. And the nice thing is, even if you're here, I know I talk really fast and I click around really fast. So if there's like a link or there's a book, or whatever, the nice thing about the email is it's there. So if you're like, what was that link? Or what was that ticker? He's blah, 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 blah. He talks fast. He screams and yells, blows my speakers out. What did he say? That's the beauty of the Daily Digest email. So stocksandtrade.com/pre-market prep. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Check out the Steady Trade team. And I'll see you over on my personal Instagram at 4:11 Eastern. HOFV. Let's get some. So, all right. Have a good day, guys.